woodlands, I mean, I haven't met any I didn't like. And a path means that that's actually an invitation to come inside. There might be a cool old growth tree or a view, or just any trees, you're in the woods. So woodland path gets you there. So what's cool is that as I brought it back into Burning Man, people would say, hey, woodlands, can you go and grab me that hammer? And, or whatever it was, and it resonated, you know what I mean? And it was like, it brought that to life for me. One of my favorite places is now I'm bringing that into my space here. So I'm just like, it's like, the idea is like, it then becomes like one of your most sacred possessions. And there's a reason why, what was it? It was Rumpelstiltskin, that she had to guess his name. And there's a lot of mythology of like, if someone, is really powerful and has a secret name, then, but here it's like, our name is like something that's like a chosen identity. And it's cool, intentionally chosen different identity, I'm gonna be Rope Light, and someone goes, that's cool, hey, Rope Light, have a beer. But when it's actually your own vision quest that generates that name, you can have both, you can interchange, you can have more than two. There's no limit to how many names you can have, I have 10. But the one that, you go on a vision quest by simply living in the question, who am I? What's my name? Who am I is the other one you're supposed to live with. Yeah. But what's my name? And things will come to you, and the cool thing is then you go try it out. It's like, all right, I'm going to try out Rope Light for a while, because I decided that was really meaningful to me. And then someone actually, like, as you're introducing it, suddenly someone like changes it, and it's perfect. You know what I mean? So you can start with one and then shift. Like you might find a different version of it. And I just want to tell you the favorite story I heard about a name from someone. And this is part of the other thing. It's like, how'd you get that name? So you say your name tail. So her name was Laces, right? And she was like, yeah, what I would do is like, people would be like dancing and stuff and like tripping and everything. And I'd just go around and see that their laces were untied. And she'd go tie them, and just it was her thing, and then she was doing it to this woman who was like, kind of, like weirded out by it, right? And no big deal, and she goes away. And then this woman comes back out of the dance crowd, and she's like crying, deeply, deeply crying. And it turns out it's like her mother died when she was like 7. And this woman tying her laces reminded of her mother doing it. She had never remembered that memory until that moment. And it's like, she goes, your name